price should continue moving up right about here, right? So what's the probability of price going up rather than price going down? I would say the probability of price going up is way higher. So the way to try to do is probably take a buy as we stop below that candle, and percentage value is going to be up over here. Because on the 1 hour, this 1 hour candle closed bullish with a very small body, but a big rejection. This candle went bullish, but it came back down, closed bearish. So I mean, 4 hours also rejecting this area. So if you look at the 4 hour candle cognitively, what happens is the 4 hour candle only went bearish for the first hour. And if that's the support, the previous time 4 hours there was a big rejection. Right? So there is a real chance that there could be another, the same kind of big rejection. So we're going to clear off of that. Let's just stop. Simple risk is going to be 1% risk. Stop is going to be around 15%. Buy over here. Let's stop right down there. Oh, need a big stop loss there. Target is up over here, and away we go. Let's take a look at the 15-minute here for a little bit. 15-minute is making higher highs and higher lows. 30-minute candle is bullish, so there's a high chance for the next 30-minute candle to continue going bullish. That's also where they're very strong support. Alright, so we're slowly moving and grooving over here, and nice, we're moving. So if you see our P&L, if you see the pips over here, we're moving here. Trading kind of bullish, as long as this kind of stays bullish, the trade should be right there, and that's about it. You know, if this candle breaks the low of the previous candle, then you know, this trade is no longer valid. So just basing it off of that. About to close in 3, 2, 1. 30-minute candle closed. Let's take a look at the 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle tried to come down, but it left a rejection. 1 hour candle. Now, if you look on the 1 hour candle, the 1 hour candle, it hasn't broken the low of the previous 1 hour candle. Right? So, based on the high time frame, which is the 1 hour, it hasn't broken the low of the previous one for the first half hour, so it just makes sense for the next half hour, the 1 hour candle should continue moving bullish. So that's the idea here on the trade. So we're going to wait for the 1 hour candle to close, then bullish, perfect, because then we're going to get stuck up. Oh, we got stuck up. So that was called for actually. It shouldn't have stuck us up. But if it starts to go bullish, if it starts to go bullish, so see, I think that stop is way too low. That stop is way too low. Now you look on the 1 hour, the 1 hour has essentially closed bullish now. Now it's on its way. If it's on its way, it's going to close bullish. The next 1 hour candle should fill this wick up over here. Moving, we're up 20 pips. We're up 20 pips. And this one should continue up and fill this wick at 145, 300. If you look on the 30-minute candle, 30-minute candles are good to go. Yeah, so you know that was a trade. Here you mainly like take profits or do whatever you got to do, but most important thing is you have to put stops at break even. When stops are at break even, you're closing half the positions. Let's say 0.30 is what you secure. Close, and you let the rest run. And that was your trade. That was your trade. That was your trade for the day. Yeah, that was the trade of the day. Perfect. So now we're going to go to our next session, right? So this is stops are at break even. Now, since it's breaking up this area, you start to look left. You start to look left. You see, okay, then maybe this is the next area right here where price might head off to. And after this, price might head off to your next area, which should be up over here around 145, 145, 850. Okay, perfect. So let's go to, oh wow, it's just kept moving and moving. Perfect. So we're going to close this right over here, and we're going to go to the next New York session. Okay, so now this is another opportunity where price is going to continue moving up. You see how price broke out of this resistance? It made a high, came down, created like this candle closed bullish. It created a support. So if a stop is below the previous candle, this should continue up, fill this wick, and probably continue up further. But we're going to go to the next session here and see what happens. Oh, it didn't. But we look at the time here. There's low volume. Okay. Oh, wow. What's going on here with GJ? All right. Let's go to the next session here. So this is London Open, 10 a.m. London Open, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 a.m. Eastern once again. We are at 6 a.m. Eastern. That's the time I trade every day. So when you do simulation, it's very important that you only do simulations when it's time for you to trade. That is very, very important. So now we're going to start with the daily. When we look at the daily candles are, it seems like they're creating some sort of a resistance here for a continued move down. So if they were continuing to move down, it should come down to 144.676, but we're not sure. We have to look at it in more detail on the 4-hour time frame. So when we go to the 4-hour time frame, now we have some more information on the 4-hour time frame. Right? On the 4-hour, the candles are still bearish. With this bearish candle, it seems like it's at the support or it's trying to do something at the support. We're not really sure because it seems like the next 4-hour candle can continue moving down, but the only problem is that this 4-hour candle hasn't closed yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 1-hour time frame and we're going to see some more information